Hello, grade 4. How are you today? Okay, if you do not have a pencil and paper or a whiteboard and marker or your math notebook, I want you to take just 5 seconds to go and grab that stuff right now and get what you need so you can follow along with this question. Okay, team, we're going to work through this one together. Now, last week we were working on that long division that was perfect fit. There was never any leftovers. Everything fit in nicely. There were no what we call remainders. So I'm going to tell you something about this question before we start. In the end, it works out to be perfect fit division. 4 fits into 92 an even number of times. But to get that, to figure out what 92 divided by 4 is, we have to have a little bit of leftovers. We have a little bit of remainders within the question. So this is something we haven't done yet. It's going to be new to you, so really take your time with it and be patient with your brain, okay? So the steps remain the same. We still divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. That stays the same. So our first step will be 9 divided by 4, or how many times can 4 fit into 9? So use your strategies. Count by 4s. 4, 8, 12. Wait a minute, I've gone too far. I can't go 3 times. 2 times I was only at 8. So 4 fits into 9 2 times. And yes, there are some leftovers, and we'll show you what to do with those in just a minute. So your divide step, 9 divided by 4 is 2. No, it's not perfect fit, but we'll get to that in a second. Now you're on your multiply step. What is 4 times 2? Well, we just counted by 4s 2 times to figure out that it was 8. So 4 times 2 is 8. There's our multiply step. And remember, our subtract step works really closely. So 9 take away 8 is what? 1. There's that leftover guy from trying to fit 4 into 9. He stays there for a second. Now we're on our bring down step. You're going to bring down this 2 that's in the 1's place to meet up with the 1 in the 10's place and make the number 12. That's why these steps were so important, guys, in that perfect fit division, because even though you could do some of it in your head, as the questions get harder, you really need to follow these 4 steps. So now you're dividing 4 into 12. What is 12 divided by 4? Let's use Jayla's strategy of circling it so you know that's the number you're interested in now. You don't really need to worry about any of these other numbers. How many times can 4 fit into 12? Or what is 12 divided by 4? Well, we just did that when we were counting up. We said 4, 8, 12. There's our perfect fit again. 4 fits into 12 3 times, or 12 divided by 4 is 3. So, same as before, we put that 3 up top in the 1's place. There's our second divide step. Now we're on that multiply step. 4 times 3. What is it, guys? 4 times 3 is 12. Now we're on that subtract step. 12 take away 12 is what? 0. Do we have anything left to bring down? No, nothing left to bring down, so we don't have to bring anything else down. We've gone through all our other steps, and we're left at 0. So it still ended up to be perfect fit division. 92 divided by 4 is 23. We're going to work through one more of these, okay, my loves? And let's fit 3 into 72. Okay, we're going to put our steps down here. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. How many times can 3 fit into 7? We're on that divide step. 3, 6, 9. Can't do it 3 times. 3, 6. We've got to stop there. We can't go past 7 because it won't fit. So we have to stop just short of 7, before the 7. So 3 fits into 7, 2 times. There's your divide step. I know it's not perfect fit. Remember, we're going to get to that. Now you're on your multiply step. What is 3 times 2? 3 times 2 is 6. You've got it. Remember, your multiply and subtract step work really close. You're going to take 6 away from here. 7 take away 6 is 1. You've got it. There's your subtract step. 1 right now is your remainder or your leftover, but we're going to make it fit. So now we've got this 2. We're on our bring down. And you remember, you bring down this 2 in the ones place to put it with the 1 in the tens place to make a 12. So now you're worried about 12 divided by 3, or how many times can 3 fit into 12. So let's use that strategy. That's all you're thinking of. 3 into 12, or 12 divided by 3. Let's count by 3's together. 3, 6, 9, 12. There's our perfect fit again. How many times was it? 4. You've got it. So there's your divide step. 12 divided by 3 is 4. You put your 4 up here in your ones place. Now you're on your multiply. You're on that second multiplication step. And you're interested in 3 times 4. What's 3 times 4? 12. You've got it. Now you're on that subtract step. What's 12? Take away 12. We're at 0 again. We got back to our perfect fit. There's nothing left to bring down. So your question is complete. 72 divided by 3 equals 24. Or 3 can fit into 72 24 times. Okay, guys, well done. There is going to be a question sheet that'll show up in your email and in Google Classroom that has these kind of division questions on it. Okay, so there'll be a remainder in that first step, but it will all be perfect fit division. Okay, that's going to be our job for probably the next day or two. Okay, thank you guys for following along. I love kind of thinking that I'm sort of with you, and I get to hear your voices and see your faces tomorrow in our Google Meet. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye.